What is up, Arrow fans? John of Video Games and the World here, and I'm back with another Arrow review, and this time it's Season 4. Oh, brother. Season 4 was okay at the beginning, but honestly, it was not my cup of tea as it heavily focused on certain things, characters we loved taken away, and so many things that just didn't feel right as well. This is the season that made me stop watching the TV show altogether. But when I started watching Season 5 on Netflix during the quarantine, it revived my love for the show. To many fans, Arrow Season 4 is the worst season ever. But this is another season with another crossover that served as leading up to the 2016 DC TV series Legends of Tomorrow. Let us begin, shall we? The story takes place a year after leaving Starling City with his beloved Felicity Smoke. Oliver Queen seems to be enjoying a normal life in Ivy Town. Starling City is protected by Diggle, Laurel, and Thea. But Malcolm Merlin is now the new Ra's al Ghul and leads the League of Assassins. However, a new villain arrives in town and has plans for Starling City, which is now renamed Star City. What schemes does this new ruthless villain have? Will Diggle, Thea, and Laurel continue carrying Oliver's crusade? Will Oliver ever have a shot at normal life? One thing is for certain, the mission is never over. Flashbacks show Oliver fighting against an evil organization called Shadowspire. Introduced in Season 4 is Curtis Holt, a computer and tech whiz who is a male counterpart of Felicity Smoke. I liked him because he was funny and quirky as Felicity. Holt is a technological savant, inventor, and medal-winning Olympic decathlete who works with Felicity at Palmer Technologies. In Season 5, he is promoted to the main cast and becomes Mr. Terrific. This version of Mr. Terrific is imagined as a gay man. Of course, there are those who support it and others who do not because they think that it's shoehorning on an originally established character, which is, in a way, can be understandable. But I tell them that this guy is not the original Michael Holt. He's a different character that happens to share the same last name and similarities. Of course, others think that LGBT inclusion is nothing more than a hidden agenda and political, when that is not the case. Tiresome, right? This season also introduced a villain called Damien Dark, played by Neil McDonough. Dark was a former member of the League of Assassins but left after he was denied leadership of the organization to form his own, known as Hive. He plans to start a nuclear holocaust in order to rule a post-apocalyptic world in a plan known as Genesis. He is skilled in hand-to-hand combat and has mystical powers with the ability to manipulate objects and humans. He can also drain the life force from people. Like the Metroids. Sara Lance this season is resurrected, but thanks to John Constantine, her soul is reunited with her physical form. I think that Sara's resurrection is not only due to her serving a role in Legends of Tomorrow, but also because the fans love the character. I love the character too because she's strong, independent, kind, caring towards her family and her teammates, and also, she's kind of hot. When it comes to fighting, she's definitely someone you don't want to piss off. Speaking of John Constantine, there was a show that only lasted one season. So much potential wasted. Katie Cassidy has not only the role of Earth 1 Laurel, but another Laurel is introduced. It's the one from Earth 2 who is a metahuman known as Black Siren, who uses a powerful canary cry. As you can see, she is extremely dangerous, so you don't want to mess with her. In later seasons, she has a much bigger role. However, this will be the last time we get to see Katie as Earth 1 Laurel, and also the last time we get to see John Barrowman as series regular. Too bad. Que lástima. The second annual crossover is the two-part episode Legends of Yesterday and Legends of Today. This crossover will be the Kickstarter of the Legends of Tomorrow TV series. Legends of Tomorrow is about a group of misfits, both superheroes and villains, traveling across time to correct aberrations and stop villains like Vandal Savage and so many more. Now, A lot of people say that this is the worst season ever. And indeed it is. Because it got so damn boring, not to forget that I hated how Laurel was killed off. Laurel is a very important character in the comics, and killing her because her story was done is just plain ridiculous. What I also hated is that Oliver and Felicity's relationship took too much screen time. Hey, I like the Felicity shipping and all, but that shouldn't have been the most important part of the show. It took way too much screen time. What the hell is this? Star City 90210? Action scenes some were okay, but so many were laughable at best. And the Andy Diggle thing? Predictable. The season started out okay, but as it went on, it descended into boredom and ridiculousness. My final score for this season is a 6.5 out of 10. And that's all, people. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and support me on Patreon. I'm John of Video Games in the World. Have a good one. Later.